Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the debut episode of New Age Horizons.
Myself and Frisco funded this show from our own pockets, looking for new up-and-coming talent.
We believe that the talent here and now will possess the ability not to impress not only myself and Keith, but also you, the fans.
Speaking of impressing me and Frisco, this leads up to our first CPV defining moment.
For 4 episodes, the talent in the back will compete in matches showcasing their skills. Then Mayshard and I will choose the guys to be on each of our teams.
Then at episode 5, the CPV defining moment, the members from each of our teams will face off in a series of one-on-one matches to go to the main event, which will be a fatal 4-way to crown the first ever New Age champion, which will obviously be a member of Team Mayshard.
Now that we all know a member from Team Frisco will win, let's start the show with our first match.
Obviously quite a bit of rivalry brewing over the two leaders of New Age Risings, Frisco and Mayshard, and what a hell of a way to crown our first ever champion. But nevertheless, let's move on to what you're really here for, and that is some fast-paced action. And making his way out is the world-traveled Bryan Amir, who with that a miracle knee has gone all the way to the top of superstardom in such a quick time. It truly is miraculous. But his ring prowess himself is nothing short of masterful as well. So you gotta know that he's certainly ready to bring the fire here tonight. And I can't imagine someone better to start the show off. Love him or hate him, here comes Bryan Amir's opponent, Mr. Champion. Silly name aside, this man from Las Vegas, California is a quote-unquote multiple-time champion and has put quote-unquote many people away with that champion's cutter. And that's going to be the move that Amir really has to look out for in this matchup, because this is a move that can be patented out of absolutely nowhere. Now I hope you don't mind if I'm a little bit biased here, but I'm not sure about this Mr. Champion character. Seems a little bit too pompous for my taste, but nevertheless, I'll try to be as unbiased as I can. My apologies. But I mean, it's hard not to be a little bit annoyed at that individual, considering for all of his quote-unquote championship wins. And certainly the way he's carrying himself is not doing him any favors either. But he's got a hell of a fight here against Mr. Bryan Amir. Oh, it looks like he was about to start taunting the fans, but Amir caught him on a champion with the side headlock. Oh! Forceful elbow right to the neck. Now down, very well educated here. It's going to be Mr. Champion's and Bryan Amir's job to set the pace here for NAH in general, as well as setting a pace for the locker room to bounce off of as well. Now Bryan Amir takes him down. showing Mr. Champion exactly what it takes to be a quote-unquote real champion. I'm sure Mr. Champion will disagree with me on that, but... oh man, look at that head scissors. Amir able to get out of it though. And both meant to a stalemate. Well, these guys seem pretty even here. It's hard to tell if either has a size or strength advantage. They both seem pretty similar. Very nice takedown right there. Floats into the cover. No, just a one. Now, Amir very smart, staying on the attack though. Beautiful fireman's carry. Transitions right into the armbar. And there's no denying the ring prowess. As much as Amir likes to fly, there's no denying that he has a fantastic mat game when he wants it. Oh! But Mr. Champion does not want any momentum on the side of Amir. Driving a knee right to the face. And then before he can get up, oh! Bounces the head off the canvas with a big neck breaker. And Mr. Champion especially has quite a job on his hands, not only trying to defeat Amir, but also putting his name out there. Because, I don't know if anyone could tell, but this guy doesn't have much of a record in terms of how he got all these championship victories. But I rest my case there. A lot of viciousness being shown on the side of Champion, trying to keep Amir down with it, which is a very sound strategy. Oh! Knee right to the midsection. Oh, now he's sizing him up. Oh! Big knee right to the face. Goes for a no lateral cover. No, not even a 2 count. It's hard to deny the heart and determination of Bryan Amir. Every time he steps into that ring, he gives it 100%. Oh! Wow! Dropkick right to the back of the head in response to Amir missing his. Very well scouted move there by Champion. I'll admit, he is impressing me for the most part. Albeit his ferociousness has certainly not done him any favors in terms of morale. He is certainly playing his part well. Especially in grounding Bryan Amir. A single leg Boston Crab right near the middle of the ring. Beautiful ring presence here. Now Amir certainly in trouble right now. Now going to the top. Oh no, going to the second rope. Oh! Oh, and right back down just as fast. Amir covers him now. Just 1 count there. This could be the opening that Bryan Amir needs in this match to battle back. And here he goes! Big drop kick. Sends Champion to the outside. Oh, now Amir sizing him up, going off the ropes. No, gets caught. Uranagi slam. Oh man, what force right there. And making sure the fans don't hear all of it. And don't hear enough of it, I should say. Just a 2 count though. Oh, look at Amir. He's fired up. He gets right back up and deals some clotheslines. Super kick. Oh, that was jaw-jacking. Now Bryan Amir is ready. And just like that, Bryan Amir is in control. Waiting for his man. Waiting for him to get up. What is he gonna have? What does he have in store here? Slowly but surely, Champion makes his way back to his feet, into the corner. Big boot to the face. Oh man, that was all cranium impact from the boot of Bryan Amir. And now Amir could be setting him up for the end. The knee could be coming, and he hits it. He hits it. Mr. Champion gets rocked. Far leg hooked. And you can count to 100. And there it is, the miracle knee. Was able to completely take down Mr. Champion. And that's certainly going to damage Mr. Champion's personality a bit. And for all of our sake, I certainly hope so. That man's ego was the size of every league that he mentioned in his opening promo, but nevertheless, fantastic showing there by Bryan Amir. And there you saw, Peyton will be debuting next week, but right now, it is time to turn our attention towards Adam Hollis, who will be in action next. And here's a Mr. Barry West, a local individual who he picked up here in anticipation for Mr. Adam Hollis to make his debut. Certainly safe to say that Mr. West is going to have one hell of a situation ahead of him as he faces this very disturbed individual. A very enigmatic villain here, setting a slow pace on his way to the ring as the tension slowly builds. I'll give it credit where credit is due. Barry West does not look intimidated by this man, although I wouldn't blame him if he's completely choking on the inside. This is a very, very intimidating individual, is Adam Hollis, and that demeanor reminiscent of an arch villain from a comic book, specifically Bane in this case, is certainly not helping that fact in the slightest. Very slow and calculating. Can only imagine that's reminiscent of what we'll be seeing of him in the ring. And speaking of which, I think it's time for that bell to ring. Get this matchup underway. Only 3 years as a pro at the age of 24, but that HMD could put any man away on his good day. Oh, and here we go! Adam Hollis starting off strong. Goes right after Barry West with punches after punches. Certainly not exactly what I was expecting here. I was expecting something very slow, but immediately on the offensive is Adam Hollis. Oh! And I might as well not beat around the bush at this point. This jobber is in trouble. Hollis is building a ton of momentum here, and that's the third knee. Hollis is on a roll right now, and he's looking unstoppable here. And I don't know what the hell it's gonna take to slow him down either. He looks to be on an unstoppable pace right now. Now whipped into the corner. Oh my god! European uppercut could have easily jacked them in Barry West's jaw. Oh my goodness. So many elbow drops, I lost count. Now finally could be putting this man to rest for good. No! My goodness, surprising kick out. Did not expect Mr. West to have that much in the tank, especially after the beating that he has endured in this matchup already. But Hollis, not wasting any time, continuing that offense, driving fists right to the face in 2 different corners, and now a knee strike right to the face. Oh, but look at... Oh my goodness! Where is this energy coming from? Oh! And I guess we'll never know. Immediately shot down is Barry West. And now look at this. Bang! He nails it. Pulls him right down onto the canvas. Now hooking the far leg, 2 and 3. That was like watching a train wreck in slow motion, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Hollis is looking unstoppable here in his debut match in New Age Horizons.
First there was the transistor radio, then the headphones. Now there's Music Best, the only fashion and personal sound systems currently sweeping the country. Music Best is designed to provide you with high-quality stereo music wherever you go, whatever the weather. With Music Best's waterproof speaker system, you can enjoy your favorite music whether you're exercising, riding, golfing, fishing, or just hanging around. Music Best is both elegant and versatile. Be the leader in your crowd. Order your Music Best today.
Call 1-800-562-0039.
Now it is time for the main event here. I Be Right, taking on Nacho in our main event.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. May I proudly introduce myself to ye? I Be Right. And ye may be wondering, why would I be here in front of all of ye in NAH? Well, for years and years and years and years, I've been watching this sport that I hold sacred being driven into the ground by morons like my opponent this evening, the Nacho Man. And no more will the wrong thing be occurred in this ring. I am here to set things right, to show every one of ye the right thing. What I do in the ring to this moron this evening might not be morally correct, but trust me, it is the right thing to do.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know if I would have been able to handle another minute of that man talking. Goodness sake, I apologize to everyone with earphones right there. My God. But nevertheless, here comes one of the most eccentric individuals in the game today, only 3 years into the business, but is such an impressive character, Mr. Nacho May. Sporting some classic red, white, and blue. He looks ready to put on a show for all these fans here in the first main event for New Age Horizons. And here comes I Be Right. Oh boy. I'll tell you, he is at least moderately impressive. With that signature sleeper hold in 14 years in the game, he certainly knows what he's doing. But the one thing that Engelbert Wright is not right about is that the fact that these fans do not like him. He thinks they do, but they do not. And I cannot blame these fans in the slightest bit for disliking this man, because he is so easily detestable. Just by his demeanor alone, couldn't really... pardon me. Just by his demeanor, along with, of course, that voice, certainly does not help his case much at all. But nevertheless, here we go, collar and elbow tie-up. And Nacho Main on the advantage first. Side headlock. And very nice takedown there. Oh, really wrenching on that. I'd be right, better be careful here. You're really going to this matchup. Oh! What a wicked chop! Oh! And then Nacho answers. Oh my God! Oh, look at this heart. You can hear those knife edge chops echo all around the arena. Oh, hard knife edge after hard knife edge. And then follows up with a hip toss. And now Mr. Wright is building up steam. Going for the cover. No, just a 1 count. It's going to be very hard for Wright to keep down Mr. Nacho Main in this match. That is for sure. So much energy in that young man. It's going to be interesting to see how I Be Right fares against someone as interesting as Nacho Main, who follows up off the scoop slam with a spinning elbow drop. And now a knee strike to the face. Pulls him over. No, just a 2. Nacho Man, obviously the crowd favor here, but look at this. I'd be right trying to silence the storm a little bit. Goes to the outside. Now he's actually running away from him. Oh no, he fakes him out. Oh, and catches Nacho. Oh. And then slams him with the fireman's carry on the outside.
Millions of women have trouble sleeping on their sides because their breasts are too large, and also because they sleep wearing a corset. Introducing Cush. It's a piece of plastic that you stick between your boobs while you sleep. Thanks, God! Look how the brown one is the biggest, just like in the locker room. It comes in a pink silky sack, so you know it's way too expensive. Just pull it out, stick it between your breasts, and close your eyes. Wow, comfort! Normally, she would get paid to put things like that between her breasts, but this time, she had to pay. Notice how it watches you while you sleep with its one eye. Look, she's black. I guess she liked it a little too much. Other plastic boob dividers probably go for hundreds, but for the first time ever, we're giving away for free if you call in the next now. Ah, too late, $55. Order now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and all I can say is it's a good thing that I'm only a commentator here. Nevertheless, IB Wright has had the advantage since the commercial break, but Nacho Mane's still hanging in there, even after all the offense that IB Wright has dealt to him. Pinfall after pinfall, but still not able to put him away. Very nice Russian leg sweep here. And it's certainly easy to see where those 14 years of experience have come into play for Mr. IB Wright. And certainly showing that backbreaker as well. Very nice work there. Really cracking the back of Nacho. And this is not smart on the part of Wright. He's got to keep the advantage on while he can. Can't get too frustrated. The last thing that Wright needs is an opening for Nacho. And it looks like he found it. Oh no, he's asking for more! That can cave in the chest. And that can break a jaw. What a right hand. Now a knife edge chop of his own. Look at this. Runs at him. Oh no, fakes him out with a kick to the face. And now a boot. 2 right to the knee. Drops down right. Nacho for the cover now. 2 count only. And now it's Nacho Mane who's picking up some momentum in his corner. Wright's got to be careful. Big scoop slam. And now Nacho. Big moonsault press. Very nice right there. And now keeping the energy alive. Going to the top. Another moonsault. Hooks the leg. 2. No. Just a 2 count, says the referee. That was a very close call there for IB Wright. And now he's in trouble once again. Hurricane Rana, no. Able to kick out at 2 once again. I'm surprised by the resiliency here of IB Wright, who now get caught up in another beautiful pinfall situation. Oh man, that was close. That was extremely close. Oh no. Nacho turned his back for a second, and he's got the sleeper. He's got the sleeper hold locked in. Nacho's got to be in serious trouble right now. He's got to find a way out of it. Oh no, he pushes him off. And he hits him again. Right in the center of the ring this time. Very smart right there, Nacho. Has no choice but to tap out. Very tenacious move there by IB Wright. Able to put away Nacho Man, but what a performance by Nacho as well. Such high octane action there on his part with those 2 fantastic moonsaults, but somehow that was not the way to put IB Wright out. And then all of a sudden that backbreaker into the 2 simultaneous, or the 2 one after another sleeper holds. Able to put away Nacho Man in the first ever main event. And I'll give credit where credit is due. IB Wright picked his spot and did so in fantastic fashion, but certainly does not help help me enjoy him any less as a human being. As you can see him still arguing with the referee even after he finished, and I'll push the man out of the way. Certainly not very fantastic conduct there, to say the very least. But here comes Keith Mayshard, one of the leaders here. Gonna be interesting to see how he responds to the results of this as he makes his way into the ring. Oh, he was clapping for the man. Oh, and these two are in cahoots. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Why would Mayshard want to align himself with someone as conniving as I'd be right? Yeah, I suppose your guess is as good as mine, audience, but nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of New Age Horizons. See you next time.